Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on, YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Something unexpected from Maxace. Unexpected is the general theme with Maxace. They're one of the only companies that I allow to just send stuff without saying anything, because the vast majority of what they make is interesting in one way, shape, or form. Whether it's on the more practical side or it's some absolutely wacky, nonsensical, overbuilt thing, Maxace tends to be pretty interesting. So, I wasn't expecting this, and I've read the label on the outside of the box, but something, the implication that they've sent it is that it's different. So we're going to find out. Today's video is just an unboxing. It's not a review. I'll link it down into the description as well as a discount code for Maxace knives. So you can use that on anything there. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. What do we have? Is it sealed? Yeah, it is sealed. Okay, so what we need to do is cut that real quick. These are a little bit deceptive, like the boxes, because the box is fairly heavy on its own. So it could be housing a knife that's not super heavy, and I wouldn't know. Okay, so it feels, now that I'm in the pouch, it doesn't feel insanely heavy. What do we have? Okay, wait. Yeah, this is the new Medusa. Yeah. Okay, what the heck do we have here? Okay, hold on. Which parts are titanium and which parts are aluminum? So it says purple handle. Okay, so I'm gonna guess the purple part is aluminum, and then the black part is titanium. So this is a premium OTF. It's not going to be like the Neptune and be a budget one, because the blade is M390. Oh, very nice. Oh, and DLC as well. So nice. I don't love the jimping. They've done this before. The jimping is so aggressive. So there's a lot of Chinese companies out there making OTFs right now, and the vast majority of them are very junky, and it's very risky because even I've noticed that there's a lot of companies advertising on TikTok, and they're just slapping whatever on the blades. Like they'll say D2, M390, and they'll charge like $40 for it. Ooh, no. Don't trust those. Maxace, however, absolutely does use authentic blade steels, and when they say M390, they don't mean Chinese M390. I confirmed this with Maxace. They actually buy directly from Bowler when they use M390, and if it's D2 or whatever it is, it's authentic, legitimately. So that's nice with Maxace for sure. Power on this thing. Maxace does a good job with power. It feels very similar to Microtech, but a lot less blade play versus the non-ZBT stuff, right? Obviously, Microtech has the new zero blade tolerance, or ZBP, zero blade play. They keep changing it. And that, obviously has zero blade play. This is very close to nothing. I mean, as close as you can get to nothing without it being nothing. Here, listen. I'm moving it around quite a bit. That's about as much as I can do that. The purple implies that they are going to release these in multiple colors. So I've seen them do DLC on the blades before. So that's not necessarily a new thing, but I think the colors are definitely going to be the new element here. It will not surprise me at all if they offer this with a titanium Damascus inlay or something else, right? But hopefully this means we're going to see like red and blue and green or whatever. I mean, that would be really cool. Here's something that I love about this. Maxace just didn't put their logos on it at all. I mean, there's nothing to indicate that this is, oh, it's down here. Yeah. It says Maxace and then tag. Okay. So yeah, that's actually super classy. I like that a lot. Pocket clip, I know you can't see it, real quick, in and out of the pocket. Yeah, super easy. But I'm in athletic pants today. Not a lot of not a crazy amount of retention on the clip, which is nice. Also, ergonomically feels pretty good. This is definitely a full size OTF. It's not small. It's kind of like a stretched out Ultratech. It's kind of like in between the Ultratech and the Combat Troodon. Overall length here, yeah, 8.65 on the handle length. If you want to include the glass breaker, it's almost 9 inches. Blade length, about 3.65, and your cutting edge is about 3.5 inches. So a good size for sure. Let's weigh it. Where's my scale? There it is. Weight on the Medusa, this is probably between $200 and $250 for now. I mean, who knows, right? The future of the future of the knife world is just, who knows, man. 4.5 ounces, so not light but not heavy. It's kind of right there in between, about what I expected. Are these big slots for tritium? Possibly. It's pretty deep, and it looks to be kind of that size. So you probably could glue a big piece of tritium in here. Same with the slots on the Switch if you wanted to. I have to assume that that's why those are cut like that, but honestly, I don't know. It could just be an aesthetic thing. And then you might, it's possible that you could also fit them in here, but probably not, right? I mean, you use the, whatever that special type of glass glue might work for you. But anyways, how about some size comparisons? What do I have out here today? Random stuff. Tenable shard, okay? Benchmade Griptilian, or in this case, the Ritter Hogue. We have the new titanium Miguron Moyarl. All right, how about the Ontario Rat Model 1? There you go. How about the Spyderco PM2? Wonderful. Spyderco Pair 3. Just trying to give as many examples as I can here. What else do we have? Pyrite Light. What else? Kershaw Iridium, right? Is that the Iridium? I think so. Kershaw Iridium. Where is my raccoon? The Vosteed raccoon is completely gone. All right. Edge on this guy. So it's kind of like there's a curved tanto. I always forget if it's more of a I guess it's more of a Japanese tanto for sure. Edge, I mean, it's a pretty thick cutting edge, and that's just typical. I mean, like, it's the same idea as the Ultratech. It's probably about 125 thousandths, but it doesn't actually start to drop down to the cutting bevel until about, right here. The flat is pretty prominent. So you have a very thick edge out here towards the tip, and then probably slightly thinner, but still pretty thick. I mean, that's just kind of the thing with OTFs. I really wish that they would get rid of this freaking dragon spine jimping, and like the whole area is a swedge. That's the problem. Just flatten this out and give us regular jimping. I mean, I like OTFs, and I definitely like that I can, use my thumb right here on single-edged OTFs, but that's an area that I just don't want to put my thumb because it's so aggressive. Either way, though, a really nice knife, and if you want to, I mean, yeah, you can pick up a Microtech Ultratech made in the USA with similar materials for probably a little bit more. This is a Chinese knife, but it also has a lot of titanium on it, including the pocket clip. Now, Microtech's getting better about that. A lot of their knives have titanium pocket clips. So I don't know. I need to see the price tag on this. Obviously, in this exact moment, I haven't seen it, but by the time you guys are watching this video, I will have linked it, so I will have seen it then. I'll have to kind of judge it then. But pretty cool. Hope they have other colors. That's going to be it for today until the final review. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.